Hello Aries and welcome to my channel Green Line Goddess Tarot. This is your reading for May. Oh, we've got Queen of Acorns, passion and creativity coming out. We love this. This is the Queen of Wands, the Queen of Fire. So very, very nice energy. I think that there could be a lot of internal motivation and drive and passion, especially to do with things with creativity or even just to do with your career and your work. So I feel like there's a lot that you're wanting to kind of put into something here, and feeling kind of energized, internally energized is the feeling I'm getting. So lots happening in the month of May, and that, you know, we've just had your season, we've had the solar eclipse in your sign. So I feel like it's kind of, you just had your solar batteries kind of boosted. And so it's like moving forward after kind of having that energy. So that feels really nice. Oh, wow. Okay. We have Wand Princess, Cup 5, Pluto, Scorpio, and High Priestess Moon. Yeah, interesting, because this fire, there's some sort of spark that's coming in here that's around wanting to overcome something that's making you really unhappy or has been disappointing you in some way, shape or form. It could have felt like there was a loss associated with it, or a leap away from the past, letting the past go. But with the High Priestess, there potentially could be a lot. I feel like it's being revealed to you. This inner motivation, this inner drive is coming through, and a lot of information, synchronicities, kind of things like that could be coming. So it's really trust your intuition with this one, because it might have this sense of, I can really kind of move beyond this energy now, but I kind of just really need to trust this kind of ignition point, this spark, this little motivation, or this new goal that's coming in here. So yeah, it feels a little bit like there's a light in the darkness here for you, Aries, in that yeah, it's motivated, very motivated to, like that 5 of Cups, Pluto, Scorpio energy. Pluto, interestingly, in May is going retrograde. It pretty much goes through a retrograde cycle from the very start of May, so the 2nd of May, and will be retrograde for months. So, yeah, Pluto is the planet of transformation. So it is coming in here and unearthing something you've been conflicted about emotionally, or there's been something that's kind of ran deep with you. And this little spark of the Wand Princess, which is the Page of Wands, there could be messages coming in through Pluto, through like deep truths or messages from the underworld that are coming through, showing you what old territory you could be going back over. The High Priestess is revealing that to you, that you can now transform something in your life. This feels like a review of an old energy that's been around, that's potentially been making you unhappy for a while. So like I said, Pluto goes retrograde through May. We start off the month with Mercury in retrograde in the sign of Taurus, and it turns direct and moves forward on the 15th of May, so halfway through the month. We're also in the middle of eclipse season, so we do have another eclipse on the 5th of May, which is a lunar eclipse at 15 degrees of Scorpio. It's a full moon, so still a lot happening here. Here you are, really, really trying to push forward, get yourself in a better position here, and defending the space, defending what it is that is kind of burning you right now in like this internal drive and motivation. So, and then we have a beautiful new moon in Taurus happening on the 19th of May at 28 degrees. And then we move into Gemini season. Yeah, you're blocked by this devil. So I really feel like this is kind of this something you're trying to get yourself unstuck here. And it's like, yeah, finally kind of getting some messages of how to unearth this and move on from this thing that's been very heavy and blocking you. So yeah, with the devil blocking you, it's kind of like, it might feel like I can't move forward, even though I really want to, with a certain aspect of your life. So let's see what else is coming through for you, Aries. And I just wanted to let you know that this reading is for Aries, Sun, Moon and Rising. Always recommend to watch all 3 of your placements if you know where they are, because it gives you a fuller picture, more holistic view of what's going on for you. And this is a general reading. Just take what feels right, leave the rest. Trust trust your intuition. The High Priestess is here representing your intuition. So just leave. If something doesn't resonate, just leave it. Don't have to take it on. Yeah, the darkness is lifting. There's a new dawn, wanting to kind of lift that dark energy up from away from you. And if this does really resonate, there will be an extended reading, and the link for that is in the description box below. You can buy the extended reading individually, or you might like to check out our beautiful Patreon community where we are building and growing lots of really, look at this, really restricted. I feel like you're moving on from this, so hopefully like there's some kind of a breakthrough coming here with this. We'll see. But yeah, love it if you check out the beautiful Patreon community. You have access to all 12 signs, so you might want to cross-watch or look at your sun, moon and rising extended readings. Plus there's a whole heap of other extra content that you might be interested in. So love it if you check that out. The link for that is in the description box below. Okay, so we just got to get, the cards are kind of jumping a bit today. So yeah, we have had celebrations in the recent past. It has been Aries season, birthdays, celebrations, some nice energy coming in, perhaps seeing people that you haven't seen for a while. And then it's kind of like, yeah, this feels like it's a little bit of a coming down, or going into a different kind of energy. It feels a lot heavier. So the Four of Swords, the Eight of Pentacles, this is you wanting to work on it. The Knight of Pentacles, it's slow moving energy. The High Priestess again is around, and yet here you are being able to move on from that energy, which is really great. Okay, fantastic. We're liking this. Okay, I thought we were, and the Empress, very nice. Okay, so there is abundance around for you, or you're wanting, like it's a time for wanting to feel like you're reaping the harvest and getting some good positive things. You might have got some really positive messages or from your season, and it's feeling like, okay, I'm ready to move forward, and then you kind of hit a bit of a wall or hit a bit of a block here. So that's what this Seven of Wands is. It's like, yeah, you kind of levitated yourself back up or maneuvered yourself into a good position here, or you're trying to with this Seven of Wands. It's like wanting to get yourself into higher ground in a way, a better position, away from whatever this devil represents. And it almost feels like this character, it can very much be warding things off. So it's like it's warding off the devil energy. So it's like, it could be even quite defensive, feeling quite defensive in a way, in that it's like, I don't want that coming back, that devil energy. I don't want that back in my life, or I don't want to have to, it might be a person that you're like, I don't want you in my space kind of thing. I feel like you could be clearing and shielding your energy, or it's like, I don't want this kind of heaviness to be coming back in. I don't want, the devil can represent any kind of energy where you're feeling really stuck. So it can be issues around addictions, or issues around money and debt and feeling like I'm in a bit of a hole, issues about feeling really stuck or staying in a situation for way too long. It's like, no, I don't want to be in this stuck energy. I want to keep moving forward. So it really feels like you're having to put in a lot of effort to do it, but you are actually I think that Pluto is helping you try and move forward here. So, yeah, we have the Ten of Swords in your conscious mind, what might be at the forefront of your thoughts, or something that you're really becoming consciously aware of. And this is the Ten of Swords. It's saying that there's been an ending of sorts, and there's a new dawn. Whether this is something that's happening or something you're wanting to bring in, and the darkness is lifting. So it's very much like, sometimes the Ten of Swords can feel like a betrayal, because the character does have the 10 swords in its back, and it may be that you're having issues with like your spine or your back, or feeling unsupported from the universe, or unsupported in some way. But this is very much about just letting go of a situation here where you felt really, really restricted at the base, the Eight of Swords. It felt like there were, and this is all about what's going on inside your mind. So it's your thoughts, your beliefs, or your perception of a situation, or you're dealing with other people's limitations, other people's opinions. But it does feel like that deep down, it's kind of like there's restrictions around, and there's, feeling very stuck. So that's actually, in a way, like the fact that it's come up with Pluto here. This is saying it's it has come up. It feels a bit sticky and heavy, but it's come up to be transformed. And that's why I like it's next to the one princess, because it's like, yeah, you know what? I'm ready to kind of step into this, and it could be quite ambitious energy. I'm ready to overcome this in some way. I want to move forward positively. And yeah, in the recent past, we have the Three of Cups. There's been celebrations around. There's been some things or some people that you've connected to that have felt good, or, you know, like this is kind of the blessings of Aries season that you might have been experiencing with the Three of Cups, which is really nice. But in the near future, we've got this sense of retreating with the Four of Swords, like having a big think about the stories that you've been telling yourself, some of the belief systems, some of the information that you're hearing and finding out about now, because I feel like Pluto is the planet that speaks in absolute. So it's either is something or it isn't. It's like black and white kind of energy. And it speaks in truths. It shows you a lot of deep truths that are coming through. So I feel like it's like you are almost coming face to face with that and processing a lot of it. This Four of Swords can represent that there's some kind of having a big, deep mind about a story or the stories or the information that's coming to you, and putting the wounds to the side and just going, I need to kind of not be triggered or not to feel wounded. I need to get myself work out what's going on here. So this is the card of rest and recovery of some sort. If something has really ended here and you're needing the space for release and transformation, there might be a period of of processing this mentally and releasing it, and kind of just, if you feel like you're kind of still up against all trying to ward off this devil and it's hard to budge or shift it, it's really the answers are what's going on inside your mind and your the information, the stories that are coming to you. So you're presenting as the Eight of Pentacles. So this is very much like it could be around your work. With this, because this is the card of work or putting in the work. Like, you're not afraid to put in the hard work here to kind of go, okay, this feels like a very stuck energy and I'm wanting to make sense of it, and perhaps, you know, find a way to free myself from it and find some kind of new foundational energy that can shift me and move it. So you're willing to put in the work here with the Eight of Pentacles. The energy surrounding you is the Knight of Pentacles, which is a very Taurus kind of like energy, very earthy, very grounded, very pragmatic, very slow moving. So it's kind of saying, yeah, this is a slow moving energy. I think that, you know, it could be, that could in itself be frustrating, except that we've got the Wand Princess and the Queen of Wands here. So the Queen of Wands is, the Wand Princess is like her messenger. She's either receiving messages or giving messages out about how to get that spark, how to get that motivation, how to step into your passion and creativity and move past this block that's here. So it's like I said, it's the messages are coming and moving and things are moving slowly with this Knight of Pentacles, but it potentially is something that is better for your longer term future. So it's kind of trying to gain the perspective from that, looking at it from that perspective. And hopes and fears, we have the High Priestess. Well, if you're wanting the High Priestess around, she's here crowning you. So this is your intuition. The High Priestess is the secret keeper. So things are being revealed to you at this moment in time. And or sometimes the High Priestess can be kind of a bit of a in-between space where it feels like you're kind of in between energies or in between places or in between jobs or in between cycles. It's kind of just got this in-between energy that happens here. But we have as the outcome the Six of Swords, the Page of Cups, and the Knight of Swords. Okay, so the Six of Swords, and here comes the faster moving energy with the Knight of Swords, which is really nice. There's potentially some sort of unexpected message or offer that comes to you quite quickly. So the one princess is met by the Page of Cups. The message is going out that I'm ready to transition and move on from some drama here, and I'm either making a move or moving yourself or traveling. Sometimes the Six of Swords can be, but ultimately it's like you're transitioning on from drama. The drama's still around a little bit, but this could even be an apology coming in really fast or something new that you kind of going, okay, I've moved on from that drama, that that energy of I'm in a transition phase. So you are in a bit of a in-between phase, but with the Six of Swords, it's kind of like you've been able to find the peace and been able to move on, which is really nice. And then there's something new and exciting that this Page of Cups is offering. And like I said, it could mean that things it could come in quite quickly, or it could mean that the thing that's on offer here could mean that things could move faster. And so this is the Cups, the Page of Cups. So it's about what you're opening your heart to and getting nervously excited about. And that compared, I feel like this Page of Cups is talking to the Wand Princess. So it's kind of like fire meets water, but it's also like the emotions meets passion. So it's almost like you're getting motivated again. And so this is something or someone or a situation that it's like bringing the peace to a situation. Like I said, an apology can bring in the peace. Or this could be someone new and fresh coming in that you're like, I like you, I want to connect to you. Or a new opportunity that you're like going, yes, this is it. This is what you're going to get. Helps me feel like I'm getting up and out of this like really heavier energy here. So it, very exciting offer that comes in after you kind of transition on. So I really feel like it's about processing a lot inside your mind and potentially shifting some of those thoughts or understandings that are coming in. Because we have the Empress here, which is Venus, and Taurus is a Venus-ruled sign. The Empress rules love, she rules money, she rules abundance. So whatever this Page of Cups is and the Page of Wands, they're kind of getting together and going, hey, let's do this. This sounds really fun. You're getting the messages, and it's saying the time is ripe with the Empress. This is reaping the harvest. This is an abundant opportunity that comes in quickly that you're opening your heart to, but it might just feel like there's a little bit of waiting, or you have to get over this kind of more stuck energy before you can feel really guided towards this. So fantastic, surprising opportunity that might actually be really fun, might actually be really pleasurable, might be really enjoyable, something that you love or someone that you love or doing something with someone that you love. So it really is kind of, let's take us up and out of that very stuck energy. So let's pull an affirmation card for you, Aries. We've got, I'm beautiful and everybody loves me. Beautiful. The other thing with the Page of Cups is that can be to do with self-love as well. It's opening your heart to more love, but the root of it is self-love. So it says, so there could be some really, fantastic opportunity that's coming in that's very validating for you, that's helping you kind of step into more self-love and acceptance in some way, shape or form, which is really nice. So it says, I radiate acceptance and I am deeply loved by others. Love surrounds me and protects me. And that's what it might feel like, that it's kind of like there's someone coming towards you. There's love or an opportunity that it could come in quite quickly, where somebody's coming in and you're feeling quite protected by this energy, which is great, because it felt a little bit like you were doing it all on your own with this Seven of Wands at the start. Like, I have to water and put my defenses up against this devil energy. But in comes the Page of Cups and says, I can come and help you with that and support you. So yeah, really, really beautiful. So whoever this Page of Cups is that's coming in, whether it's a person, an opportunity, this I think is going to be something or someone you're going to really welcome. So let's pull a charm for you. Beautiful. We have the Tree. So yes, this is, sometimes the first words I got was family tree. So this could be a bit of drama around family or family things or issues. That's something that's coming in. But ultimately, trees represent growth. And this tree, I've got two charms. One's a tree with a circle around it, which is kind of very Saturnian, like the rings of Saturn. It's sort of saying the growth has been restricted, or it's in some way. This tree doesn't have the restrictions around it. The Eight of Swords is the energy of restriction, but the tree wants to grow freely and branch out to do new things and make new connections and open your heart to whatever's this exciting thing that's on offer here. And so it is also about deep roots, ancestry, feeling very like you're growing something that's really solid here. So It is about growth, but it doesn't want to feel restrictive. So this beautiful thing that's you're really motivated about, like I said, the Queen of Acorns is passion and creativity. And it's like, yeah, I want to move forward and step into that. This is something that it's kind of hard to feel it, because like it does feel like it's something's ready to grow. That, like we said, the Empress is a time of abundance and harvest. And so the person, the opportunity, the synchronistic thing that's coming in is coming your way to help this happen, which is really fantastic. So that's your reading, Aries. And I just feel like there's something like a little gift or offer or something really enjoyable and pleasurable coming your way, abundant coming your way, which is really lovely. And it might feel like very welcomed after this kind of darker energy here, feeling stuck. This could just be boredom as well, but it could be anything. So I'm going to take it over to the extended reading now, where we're going to see what's coming in after this beautiful little offer comes through, that comes in quickly. What else comes through after that? So we're going to look into the near future, the future beyond, and explore that a little bit further. We're going to ask any clarifiers if there's anything else around that you need to know about, plus the best way to work with the energy so to get the best outcome. So that's all in the extended reading. Like I said, you can buy the extended individually, or you might like to check out the beautiful Patreon community that we're building and growing. You have access to all the extended readings and so much more. So the link for all those things is in the description box below. And yeah, take care. Oh, I forgot to say, please like, subscribe, share, leave a comment. I really appreciate all that. Helps the channel grow. And take care, Aries.